and they look at our roster. I'm pretty proud of, we lost very few guys that were impactful guys. I mean, obviously there's tampering, and you'll see, pretty easy to see where the guys end up, that whether people illegally called them or not, and you'll just see where they end up. Not that hard to figure out, probably. But when you look at the number of guys that stayed, the amount of talent that stayed here, a couple of, another unique thing we did, and I talked a lot of the walk-ons, we're waiting to see where this roster thing is, right, of the 105, and waiting for the hearing and the ruling of the NSA. So I talked to a lot of those guys, said, well, you're welcome to stay. If they allow them to stay and be part of the program, you're all welcome to stay. If you want to explore, you're not going to lose your roster spot, in my mind, if you do go to the portal. So I think, most of our guys that have gone to the portal are kind of like walk-on, or guys that know they have the spot here, want to just see what the opportunity is for them elsewhere, depending on how the house case ends up and then the settlement ends up.
You mentioned not needing much in the portal a week ago. I think things have changed a little bit at center, maybe because of Keating and because of Rosas going in.
Yeah, when you look at Rosas going in and the depth at that position, so we're going to go, and we're going to have a meeting tomorrow. We'll get in a staff meeting tomorrow, and look at how we want to address just the depth. And it's not a lot, you have no idea my first year doing it, right? Hey, we could have come out here today and be like, hey, we got to go get 30 guys out of the portal. When we're looking at, we need, 3 to 4, possibly we'd be looking to take out of the portal right now. Maybe 5. I don't know. We'll talk about it and discuss it as a staff.
Did you have the portal in mind, very early on in terms of developing relationships? Because I've talked to a bunch of different parents, and they're like, my kid really likes Coach Mullen.
Yeah.
So, you've won them over.
I'm a likable guy.
I get that. But does that come naturally, or is part of it hey, I need to develop relations to make sure guys stay around?
I think guys are here for the right reason. I think it's part of recruiting, and it's part of coaching, it's part of development, of making sure that they understand why they're here. And, and if you're here for all the right reasons, it's pretty easy to stick around and be a part of this program. And I think they see where the program's at. They see the camaraderie we have within the program. They see our opportunity to compete and win for a championship, and how they're being coached and developed on the field. We talk about it all the time. There's a lot of places trying to skip development. Just don't, we talk about, come work every day, come develop, come get better, and let's be a team that sticks together to go win a championship. And there's a lot of guys that buy into that's what they want out of that's what they want in their career. And so this is a great place. If you want to be coached, you want to be developed, you want to maximize your potential, and you want to compete for a championship, UNLV is a great place to be to do that. And, I think our guys recognize that.